Radar showing some signs of activity off the coast in the Gulf of Mexico with a couple of small thunderstorms, and these are going to continue to drift north and off to the west. Matter of fact, as we transition from what's happening now to this afternoon, look at lunchtime. East to west wind. Typically that's a stormy weather pattern for us in the afternoon. Our air is just too dry, and not only is it a wet weather pattern, it's usually a hot one, and you can see the isolated showers down in southern Collier by 5. We're talking 10 to 20% chance of rain for today and tomorrow. The only unfortunate part about that is for the year, we are over a foot behind in Fort Myers. In Punta Gorda, a little over 7 inches, and for the month of September, you can see we're obviously very dry after a dry start to the month over the Labor Day weekend. Now that wind is light this morning, near 5 to 10 miles per hour, and that's where it's going to settle in later on this afternoon. We do have a gust right now of 10 in Cape Coral, and that'll be the case here again this afternoon. So our temperatures are on anywhere from 81 in Sanibel to low 70s for Clewiston and Arcadia, and later on this afternoon, dew points will be fairly tolerable. The heat index will still be in the upper 90s to near 100, as we are forecasting a high of 94 Lehigh Acres, also 94 Naples and Fort Myers. That forecast of 94 is hot. Matter of fact, we compare it here to our almanac. Our average is 91. The record on this date going back a couple of years ago, 2020, when that record was 96 degrees. So here's the setup, and it's a rather simple one. We've got this ridge of high pressure keeping the wind out of the east and pumping in some dry air. As far as the changes in the days ahead, we just don't see it. Let's get you over and take a snapshot of today, tomorrow, and Thursday, and you can see the isolated nature of those showers along our coast. Same idea here for Wednesday. Matter of fact, tomorrow, 10%. That's it. And we're going to stay dry again on Thursday as we wait for a little bit of moisture to return to wrap up the work week into the weekend. Now, as far as the tropics, a couple other areas we're watching. One of these is the remnants of Franklin as it drifts south over some warmer waters off the coast of Portugal. National Hurricane Center has a 20% chance of this possibly taking on some subtropical characteristics. No issues for us at all. Then we've got a couple of other tropical waves. The one closest to the Windward Islands, again over that main development region, which we watch this time of year, has a 100% chance of developing over the next 7 days. Advisories possibly started later on today. And then another one coming off the coast of Africa near the Cabo Verde Islands has a high chance at 70%. So it's likely here that way off to the east, we're likely to get the next 2 tropical depressions or named storms. Lee and Margot are the next 2 names up on the list. Let's get you back here at home and look at the 7-day forecast as we stay very dry. Temperatures there in the low to mid 90s. Isolated rain chances return over the weekend. And boy, do we need it, but the timing is just a little off.